Hello everyone, and welcome back to Unbound Learners Pre-K. My name is Nina. What's your name? It's nice to meet you. Are you ready to sing our good morning song? Stretch your arms out like airplane wings. We'll fly to one side, over to the other side, fly back to the middle. Big stretch out in front. Now take that circle up over your head. We'll stretch on this side, over to the other side. Last stretch. And now it's time to sing. Good morning, dear earth. Good morning, dear sun. Good morning, dear rocks and flowers, everyone. Good morning, dear beast and birds in the trees. Good morning to you and good morning to me. Good morning, friends. Welcome to Circle Time. I hope you're having a great day so far. Before we move on to the calendar and weather chart, we have a few things that we need to do. First, turn on our listening ears. Next, we have to put on our thinking hats. Today my thinking hat has a ribbon underneath my chin, so I'm going to tie it up into a bow. And the last thing that we need to do is warm up our hearts. Boom, 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 boom. Now let me grab my pointing stick and we can go over the date together. We have a new month that we started this week. Do you remember what it's called? November. Today is November 3rd. Let's move the chip over from yesterday. Yesterday was November 2nd. Today is November 3rd, and up at the top we have the year. You can say that the year is 2021, but you can also say 2021. There are two ways to say the year. I wonder how many days we've had so far in the month of November. Take out your counting fingers, and I have my counting stick, and let's count together. 1, 2, 3. We've had 3 days so far in the month of November. Now it's time to sing the Days of the Week song. And for this song, we need to hold up 7 fingers. 5 fingers on one hand, plus 2 more fingers make 7. 1 finger for each day of the week. Sing along if you know the words. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Down at the bottom of the chart, we have the days of the week to go over. I'll give you the sound that the day starts with, and you can tell me what the day is. Yesterday was T. Tuesday. That means that today is W. Wednesday. And tomorrow will be Thursday. Let's go back and sing Today is Wednesday together. It goes like this. Today is Wednesday, today is Wednesday, today is Wednesday all day long. Today is Wednesday, today is Wednesday, today is Wednesday all day long. Up at the top of the chart, we have the season. What's the season, friends? Fall. But you can also say autumn. Autumn and fall are the same season. And back down at the bottom of the chart, we have a picture of the weather. So let's sing the weather song together before we share what we see outside. What's the weather? What's the weather? Can you tell? Can you tell? Is the sun shining? Is the rain falling? Can you tell? Can you tell? Today where I live, it's another mostly cloudy day with a little bit of sunshine. That sun is trying to poke out from behind the clouds. My temperature chart is still on light blue because it's chilly. Chilly and mostly cloudy with a little bit of sunshine. And what's the weather like where you live? Thanks for sharing with me. Let's move on to the letter, the number, and the sign of the week. This week, we've been talking about this capital letter. What sound does this letter make? Qu. Let's do that together. Qu. And what letter is this? Q. You're right. This is an uppercase or capital Q. Q says Qu. I wonder what we'll find inside of the letter box this week. It's something that starts with the letter Qu. Q. Here's your first clue. This is something that you ask someone when you're looking for an answer. What's that called? Let's take a look. A question. So if you're ever looking for an answer, you can ask someone a question. Question starts with the letter Qu. Q. This is how you write in uppercase Qu. Q. One more time. And here is the double-digit number of the week. This is the number 23. When you write the number 23, you have to write two numbers. First, you write the number 2, and then you write the number 3. 2, 3. 23. This is how you count the number 23 using the large bead frame. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. 2 tens, 3 units. 23. Let's count the number 23 together using the large bead frame. I wonder what we'll find inside of the number box to count today. I have a lot of pebbles. As I count them, because I have so many today, I'm going to make 2 rows, and you can count with me. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's start the second row with 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and one more pebble makes 23. 23 pebbles. We've gone over the letter of the week and the number of the week. So now let's move on to the sign of the week. Will you show me how to say story in sign language? Like this, story. Let's do that together. Story. Today's short story is called A Bundle of Sticks, so make sure that you're comfortable and enjoy the story. Once upon a time, 3 farmers lived in a village and were having trouble with their crops. Each of the farmers had one field, but the crops on their fields were getting eaten by birds and were wilting. Every day, the farmers would come up with different ideas to help their crops. The first farmer tried using a scarecrow in her field. The second farmer sprayed the crops with vinegar, and the third farmer built a fence around the field, but nothing worked. One day, the head of the village came by to speak with the 3 farmers. She gave them each a stick and asked them to break it. The farmers could break the sticks easily. Then the farmers were given a bundle of 3 sticks, and again they were asked to break them. But this time the farmers struggled to break the sticks. The head of the village said, "Together you are stronger and work better." The farmers understood what the head of the village was saying, so they worked together and were able to get rid of the birds, and their crops began to grow again. The lesson from today's short story is to always work together. I'm going to grab these sticks right here because we'll be needing them for today's work. Let's go! For today's work, you will need a pile of twigs and some sandpaper letters or some alphabet flashcards. Today I'm going to be sticking with uppercase letters, but you can also use lowercase letters or even both. We are going to be building the letters using twigs. We've done this activity before and it's one of my favorites, and it's always good to revisit it. This week's letter is the letter Q, Q, an uppercase Q, Q. I'm going to use my pile of twigs and build the letter Q, Q. In order to write the letter Q, Q, you go around and then draw a little tail down. So let's see if I can try to make a circle. There we go. We have a circular shape. And the last thing that we need to do is add the little tail. Q, Q. Let's move on to another letter. Last week, we learned about this capital letter, K, K. I'm going to use my twigs and build the letter K, K. And there we go, K, K. Your work today is to build as many letters as you'd like, whether they're uppercase or lowercase or both, using twigs. Let's get back to circle time. Welcome back to circle time, friends. Thanks for learning with me today. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Give my video a big thumbs up and find me on OutSchool for my live and interactive classes. You can also support my channel by checking out my Patreon page and gain access to bonus features for your child. I'm now offering one-on-one tutoring sessions as well as curriculum consultations, so feel free to reach out for more information. It's time to wave goodbye and sing together, so let's wave like this. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you next time. Have a great day, friends, and I'll see you tomorrow.